Japan, famous for natural sights like cherry blossoms and Mount Fuji, cutting-edge technology like Japanese cars and bullet trains, wacky inventions like karaoke and vending machines, cultural values like politeness and punctuality, popular anime and manga, and mouth-watering food like ramen and sushi. Japan may be your favorite country to visit. From peaceful shrines and stunning nature to high-tech skyscrapers and futuristic toilets, Japan has a bit of everything. The country is known to have a very distinctive culture, so it's no surprise it's famous for so many amazing things. Riding the Shinkansen is a remarkable experience. With your Super Express ticket in hand, you arrive at the dedicated Shinkansen platform, which has its own gate. The train glides into position at the station right on time, with the doors perfectly aligned along the platform, marking that indicates carrier's number. If you are at a terminus such as Tokyo Station, after passenger disembark, a rapid action cleaning crew gets the train ready for its next run with military precision, completing the task in a few minutes. When the embarking passengers are settled, the carriages are pressurized for high-speed travel and the train effortlessly rolls out of the station, a bit like a horizontal rocket. Before you know it, you are ordering refreshment in a comfortable seats as Mount Fuji zips by outside the window. If only air travel could be this easy. Bullet train service in Japan began in 1964 when the Tokyo Shinkansen line inaugurated services between Tokyo and Osaka, just in time for the Tokyo Olympics. The original O-series trains had white livery and snub noses and could complete the run in 3 hours and 10 minutes, a huge improvement from 6 hours and 30 minutes with conventional trains. Today, the latest N700 trains used for Nozomi Express services travel the 500 kilometers in only 2 hours 25 minutes. In 2014, Japan's bullet train celebrated 50 years since its launch in 1964. That half-century was nothing short of an absolute triumph for high-speed rail. The network is now the envy of many countries around the world for its speed and safety. In the 50 years of operations of Tokyo Shinkansen line linking Tokyo and Osaka, there were no passenger fatalities or injuries due to accident. That's even more impressive when considering that the railway carries a staggering 420,000 passengers or more on a typical weekday. It's the busiest high-speed line in the world. Japanese bullet train is a people mover like no other, ferrying millions of passengers between cities in a quick, convenient, and punctual transport system. Along with higher speeds, the Shinkansen has expanded in scale since 1964. Today, bullet train lines extended to nearly every corner of Japan, and more are being built. In 1975, the Sanyo Shinkansen line was completed from Osaka to Hakata Station in Fukuoka City on the southern main island of Kyushu. Through service from Tokaido Line allow passengers to travel all the way from Tokyo to Hakata in just over 5 hours. There are nearly as many kind of Shinkansen trains as there are Shinkansen lines. While they are all super sleek, often with long nose cones, there are carriage variations such as double-decker cars and green cars, which is Shinkansen parlance for first class. Manufacturers include Kawasaki Heavy Industries, Hitachi Japan Transport Engineering Company, and Nippon Sanyo. The 16-car N700 series is the flagship train for the popular Tokaido and Sanyo Shinkansen lines. With its white-blue livery and aerodynamic duckbill nose, it succeeded the 700 series, which is used on slower runs. The N700 has a top speed of 300 km per hour and the ability to tilt on turns. It is also used in 8-car arrangements on the Kyushu Shinkansen line, which also features the 800 series, a 6-car train developed by Hitachi. The Tohoku, Joitsu, and Hokuriku Shinkansen lines are served by trains in the E2, E4, and E5 series, notable for double-decker cars E4 and top speeds of 320 km per hour E5. Trains in the E3 and E6 series run on the Akita and Yamagata mini Shinkansen lines, while the E7 and W7 series operate on the Hokuriku Shinkansen. Some Tohoku and Hokuriku Shinkansen line service offer grand glass cars which aim to provide greater luxury than green cars and have amenities such as complimentary gourmet bento boxes, plus seats, and power outlets. But you'll have to pay a premium for the privilege. For instance, a grand glass ticket from Tokyo to Shin Aomori on the Tohoku Shinkansen will cost about 10,000 yen extra. Even though billions of dollars have been invested in Shinkansen development, Japan is eyeing the next phase in the evolution of railways. Magnetically leviated trains or maglev. JR Capital, operator of Tokaido Shinkansen, is planning a maglev line between Tokyo and Osaka with trains that would travel up to 505 km per hour, reducing the journey to only 67 minutes. Construction of this Chuo Shinkansen began in 2014 and is expected to cost at least $90 billion, with services to Nagoya beginning in 2027 and Osaka in 2045. By then, the Shinkansen will be approaching a century of service, bringing people all over Japan closer together. Thanks for watching this video till the end.